Hello there, guys. Hi, this is Rahul Soste, and today I'll be reviewing a very good book that I read recently, uh, written by a very famous author called Franz Kafka. And the name of the book is, of course, not Metamorphosis, The Trial. So, yeah, so if you see, I've read this guy's book earlier called Metamorphosis, and I really liked it. Uh, it was a very dark book, yes, a very depressing book, kind of. Um, Usually I get attracted to, I don't know why, but yes, I really liked the book called Metamorphosis, and I never intended to read another book written by this author, but there was this book I really wanted to read which ran out of stock in the bookstore, and I sort of took up this book, particularly Franz Kafka, The Trial. Yes, so the story follows a very basic path. Not a very basic path, very absurd path. So in the first chapter itself, there's a character called Joseph K. He is the main protagonist. He gets arrested for reasons unknown to him. So he doesn't know why he's arrested, but he's arrested. Also, Franz Kafka, similar to him is Albert Camus. If you have read The Stranger by Albert Camus, you will find the similar element of absurdism. These guys are very famous for that, the absurdism theory, right? So Franz Kafka wrote this book in a very absurd way. It you won't get that feeling of it's in that sense it's very anticlimactic, this book. I'm telling you what to expect in this. So in this book, the character gets arrested for reasons unknown to him, and then he starts fighting this bureaucratic machinery with this connection to this arrest. So he's trying to fight cases like in courts without knowing the reason why he's arrested. So yeah, so there is this absurd element in this, yeah. And he is going to interrogations where he doesn't know what to say in it. Like, he doesn't know why he's interrogated even. But yes, so everything that happens to this character doesn't make sense. But in a way, it's a very metaphor for how life is, in some sense, that sometimes we just don't know what the heck is happening with us, but we still got to live it, right? So this book is a sarcastic take on bureaucracy. So it's a very informal dialogue on how bureaucratic structures make sense to normal people and how they are very absurd in their own way. So this book is also that, a sarcastic take on bureaucracy, and there are very good life lessons in this book, particularly. So one of the main lessons I learned is that there will be, in reality, there will be no closure sometimes, and we just have to accept reality as is, as does the character Joseph K. He just accepts reality and starts fighting in whatever way he can. So yeah, that's there. And also the second thing was I learned is really, in whatever circumstances we may find ourselves in, like Joseph, the character, he gets put into circumstances which he doesn't know why he is in. He doesn't know how to get out of it. But he shows resilience. He really doesn't run away from his problems. He just keeps fighting in whatever way he can, whatever resources he has available. Like, he keeps fighting. He keeps trying to get information, even though he doesn't know why he is arrested. So there will be times in our life where we don't know why we have gotten into a particular situation, but we just need to be resilient in that way, in every way we can. So yeah, so that's one of the life lessons. So my interpretation is a similar analogy to how this book is structured. So it's my personal interpretation. It might not be found in anywhere, but yeah. So this is my personal interpretation. So sometimes in life we do get anxious and depressed for no reason at all, and we are sort of stuck with that feeling, right? So yeah, so that kind of happens. But we need to keep. So this book is similar in that way. So the Joseph guy, he gets into a situation he doesn't know why he's in, but he sort of got to live with it, right? So that's one of the things with anxiousness or depression. Sometimes we get those feelings for no reason at all. So we get into a particular psychological state for no reason at all. But yeah, we got to deal with it in some ways. We got to still be resilient even in that situation. So yeah, that is my personal take on how this book is for me, at least. Yeah, so it might be a complete different interpretation for you, right? So yeah, okay. So, and particularly this book, when I compare it with something like his Metamorphosis book, right? This book has a similar dark element in it, but this book is also humorous in a very, very different way. So it does have jokes if you find it, yeah. So it does have the humor element in it. So you will laugh a lot. I have laughed a lot at times. There is this the courts where they are located. It's very funny because the courts are sort of located in the basement of a house, which is very absurd, right? So yeah, so it's kind of humorous in its own way, but you need to, of course, be able to understand that humor. It's so there's also sarcasm, yeah. So sarcasm, so you laugh at that as well. Yeah, overall I really like this book, and I would recommend everyone to read it. It has a very anticlimactic ending, and you will be very I don't know, upset is a good word, but you'll be very in a different state of the mind by the end of the book. So yeah, so do read this book.